Yes, good morning children. Today's date is what, 25th? Huh? Chapter 7. We are at the end of the first part of accounts, and the chapter is dissolution of partnership firm. Dissolution of partnership firm. Dissolution of partnership firm, children. We have studied from the beginning, that is reconstruction, then admission, then retirement, and now retirement or that, now dissolution. Dissolution means to close down the firm. We are going to learn here close or permanent closing of partnership firm. Firm मतलब full closure, full close. Wind up. Everything what we have, sell it out. And everything what we want to pay, liabilities, from selling of the assets, whatever you receive cash, you will make the payment. So here children, full close of partnership firm. Yeah, permanent closing of partnership firm is known as dissolution of the firm. Dissolution of the firm means pura business close. The end. Okay. Now children, sometimes there is dissolution of partnership. Some partners want to create the new partnership deed, but the business will be carried on. It will not be the closure of the business. So children, here on the first page, they have given dissolution of the firm. That is dissolution of the firm means, as per section 39 of Partnership Act, when all the partners get separated through dissolution of the firm. All the partners are separated. That brings end of partnership. Means it is end of partnership. All are separated. Where the business is totally closed down. So it is known as dissolution of the firm. But so that when entire business firm is sold out. Okay. So everything what I told you. जो भी assets, property we have, we will sell out and receive cash. And whatever cash we receive, we will be able to pay all the liabilities like bank loan, then bills payable, creditors, all we will pay off. Okay. After receiving and making the payment, whatever amount is left, if the amount is left, then it will be distributed among the partners in their profit and loss ratio. Okay, so, and if it is a loss, children, as we know, partnership liability is unlimited. So, if it is loss in the business, after selling out, you are not able to pay the debts, you are not able to pay the liabilities, then children, your personal property you have to bring as per your profit and loss ratio. Okay, so it is very simple, it is total closure of the business. Now, dissolution of the firm, children, is total closure. All the partners are separated. Lekin dissolution of partnership, as I told you, I have put in the circle. Dissolution of partnership. Dissolution of partnership का मतलब क्या है? Only the partners which are not ready, they can go. The old partners or some admission of new partners can continue the business. This is, I will read. When the business is not closed down. When the business is not closed down due to the retirement or death of the partner, insolvency of partner, or any other reason, the remaining partners can continue the business. can continue the business. This is known as dissolution of old partnership. A new agreement will be made and the old partners can be carried out the business. Okay children, very simple, not to waste much time. In this chapter we are only going to do 2 questions which are for exam and which is in your portion. But to make those 2 questions easy, I want to explain you children. So it will not be a burden for you. Okay. So these 2 are asked for 2 months children. This is total full closure of the business. Close and this partnership dissolution का मतलब है partnership dissolution का मतलब है some partner retire, some are dead, some don't want to continue, they want to retire because of any other reason. Then those partners can go, but the old partners can continue the business with the new agreement. Okay, so this is continuity of the business. It is not like close. Now there is a difference between these 2. In this, all the accounts are settled, and here the accounts are not settled. Then this is the total closure of the business form. This is not the total closure. The business exists. Books of accounts remain continuous. The books of accounts will be closed. So the books of accounts will be closed. Here the books of accounts will be continued. Okay. Then no accounts are to be settled. Here it is continue है ना, ये कोई भी account settle नहीं करना है. Either all the accounts are settled by selling out the asset and paying the liability. Then it is the voluntary dissolution of the partnership. No need for court interference. इधर भी court interference नहीं चाहिए, but if needed you can take. इधर भी court interference नहीं है, that you will not get. There may not be dissolution of the firm due to the dissolution of the partnership. मतलब कि फॉर्म डिसॉल्व होगा तो पार्टनरशिप भी डिसॉल्व. बट हियर द पार्टनरशिप इज डिसॉल्व बट द फॉर्म इज नॉट डिसॉल्व. Okay, those who are able to follow. You can read from your textbook, page number 279. Now methods children, there is legal and normal method. In some court interference is there, in some court interference is not there. And dissolution of the firm is legal children. Okay, so this is all about the notes. Not much notes are given. And if partner give loan to the firm, we have to pay 6% interest, you know, and the payment will be made as the third party payment. But अगर wife का loan है तो third party payment है. So this is all about the notes. Now which accounts you are going to prepare here? Realization account. Okay, only that I want to do here in this chapter. Realization account. Okay, refer page 'पार्टनरशिप रिजोल्यूशन में हम लोग एक रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट बनाते हैं. ओके, और एक कैश अकाउंट और लोन अकाउंट भी बनाते हैं अगर चाहिए तो. बैलेंस शीट नहीं बनाते. ओके, बैलेंस शीट वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू मेक. और पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट और 4th वन है partners capital or current account. Okay, these are the accounts which are to be prepared. These are the accounts which we are going to prepare, but we are not going to prepare any of this account. Now children, just pay attention for 10 minutes and think or listen to what I am saying. In this chapter we are going to do only two questions of journal entry. In this chapter of dissolution of the firm, the meaning of dissolution matlab and. Okay, so we are going to prepare realization account. Realization account मतलब सब assets we are going to sell. All the assets we are going to sell. बेच देंगे सब assets. And after assets, this is our balance sheet. Okay, all the assets. અહીંયા બધા liability. And here we have capital, which is of partners. All the assets we are going to sell. Sales. And when you sell all the assets, what you will receive? Cash. Cash or bank. Cash receipt. And this cash what you have received, what you will do? Payment. Payment of liabilities. This is the process. You will sell all the assets and you will make the payment. Payment, suppose I have sold with 2 lakhs, all the assets, and I have paid the liability with 1,50,000. सब जिसके पास से पैसे लिए थे, लोन, लायबिलिटी, क्रेडिटर, बिल्स पेबल, डिबेंचर्स, all I have paid. After making the payment, how much is left, children? 50,000. And this 50,000 will be distributed among the partners in their P&L ratio. ये process है. Okay, so realization account. We are very simple. It is how I will show you now. It is not in your portion, but I will show you. Why I will show you? Because it will make easy for you to write the journal entry, which is asked in exam. Okay. So children, realization account, which is prepared at the time of dissolution to give the accounting treatment. To dispose of એટલે sold. To dispose of assets and the payment of liability is known as realization account. Okay. Realization account is an account to dispose of all the assets and make the payment of all the liability at the time of dissolution of the firm. It is known as realization account. To close, okay, that I will do. All the assets you have to close. Okay. And the profit which we will give is to be given to the partners. ये बेचने के बाद liability payment करने के बाद whatever is left we will make, that is the capital of partners, and we will distribute among the partners. So this is all about the explanation. Now see, chapter is very short, very easy also. For 3 to 5 months. Now see children, we have the balance sheet, old balance sheet, and here we will give the realization account. The format of realization account is given in your page number 286. Page number 286. Page number 286, format is given here. Realization account. Realization account of whatever the firm is given. Okay. So this is about the realization account. Now see children how to write the entries. I will show you. One thing which you have to remember is that cash account is not to be written. I will tell you. Now children, here whatever your balance sheet will be given as the question, and in the balance sheet the question which is given, from that you will write the heading of to sundry assets balance sheet will be given as the question, that is old balance sheet. Now from this balance sheet children, all the which are given, you have to copy down with their book value. Suppose land and building. Okay, 50,000. Then what you will say, land and building, then furniture, 10,000. Then machine, 1 lakh. Then whatever land, building, machinery, furniture, then motor car. How much? Say motor car will be 20,000. All this. This you will copy down from your debtors. Debtors को main है अपने. Debtors कितने लेंगे? 30,000. Debtors को main. मतलब all you have to just copy down from your balance sheet on the debit side. So children, when I ask you, okay, write the journal entry of land and building, what you will write? What entry we will write? Realization account debit to land and building. How much? 50,000. Correct. If I will ask you, write the journal entry of furniture, motor car, yeah, debtors, what you are going to write? These all are debited. All the assets, children, other words if I want to explain you, all the assets have debit balance. Now you want to close down the account, you want to sell out, you want to close all the assets account. So all the assets you have to write on the credit side. All the assets we will list on the credit side. All assets. To all assets. ये first. समझ में आ रहा है? सिंपल वर्ड्स में मैं इसलिए आई एम ड्राइंग टू मेक योर एंट्रीज इजी विच इज आस्क्ड इन एग्जाम. All the assets which has debit balance you want to close down, so you will write credit, and what you will write? Debit, realization account. And all the what you call liabilities, all the liabilities has credit balance, so here I will write by sundry liability. I will write it down here because I want to explain one more. By sundry liability. And you will write it. क्या लिखेंगे? Creditors, है ना? PF, then bills payable, say 10, 20 और 30. ये है अपना assets और ये है अपने liability, which I have just brought down from your old balance sheet. Assets I have written on the debit side, but I want to close down. So if I have journal entry, you will write, this is posting children. Realization account मतलब posting है. तो realization account का debit side. तो क्या है ना? Realization account debit to this. और ये है creditors, PF, ये सब liabilities है जो हम लोग credit side पे लिखेंगे. ये है credit side, ये है debit side. तो इसका entry क्या आएगा? ये सब debit. ये close down करना है अपने को. तो क्रेडिटर्स क्रेडिट होते हैं पर क्लोज डाउन में डेबिट. तो ये सब डेबिट टू रियलाइजेशन. सो क्रेडिटर्स अकाउंट डेबिट टू रियलाइजेशन विद आवर बुक वैल्यू. Followed, all these are with our old balance sheet value. Now you will sell out. जब भी all the assets you are going to sell out, तो अपना second entry will be cash. Cash account debit to what? Land and building, પછી furniture, all the assets, all assets. Cash account to all the assets, and cash account which you will receive, you are going to put the heading here to buy cash. So now you are going to sell out assets. So what you will write here children? by cash या बैंक, by cash या बैंक. ओके, सो रियलाइजेशन में क्रेडिट साइड पे यू विल राइट कैश टू बैंक. सो ऑल दीज यू विल राइट इधर ऐसे कैश टू रियलाइजेशन ऐसे आएगा, और लैंड बिल्डिंग का नाम दिए हैं इसे मैंने ऐसे लिखा, ठीक है, ऐसे टू रियलाइजेशन. तो इधर तुम लोग लिखेंगे अभी जब व्हेन आई विल सेल इट, जो लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग 50,000 है जो विच आई हैव परचेज बिफोर 5 years. Yes, land and building which I have purchased for 50,000 before 5 years. The value of land and building will not be same. The value of land and building will be more. So I will write by cash or bank account. I will write for you sold assets. Sold assets. So it will be easy. Asset. Sold assets. So here what you will write children, land and building. तो land and building वैल्यू था 50 लेकिन गया 1 और इसका टोटल चिल्ड्रन मार देंगे जो भी है 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,20,000. So 2,20,000 whatever. ओके, ये है इसका. फिर फर्नीचर also will be costly. इसका बुक वैल्यू 10,000 था. Now it will become suppose 20,000. They will give you in the adjustment what is happening. Okay. Then machine जो 1 lakh का था अभी machine outdated हो गया children. New machines are coming, so the value of old machine has been reduced. So machine was 1 lakh, but now it became suppose 80,000 because new machineries are coming. Old machineries have become obsolete. It has reduced the value. Then motor car 20,000 में लिया था, लेकिन अभी ओल्ड हो गया, 20 हो गया, तो अभी तुमको 10 ही मिलेगा. तो किसी में प्रॉफिट किसी में लॉस. तो पार्टनर्स को इसमें प्रॉफिट लॉस में ये नहीं होना चाहिए. डेप्टर्स 30,000 था, तो डेप्टर्स ऑल्सो वी कैन राइट योर एज 30,000 paid. Okay, car if you want to increase, you will write here 1, 2, then 30. એટલે અહીંયા 70 એટલે અહીંયા કેટલા option 1, 2 and 3 lakhs. Here how much you will write 3 lakhs. Whatever value. This value is not as I have here supposed. Now children इधर तुम लोग देख सकते हो कि 2,20,000 का assets बेचने के टाइम अपने पास क्या आया 3 lakhs. तो अपने को प्रॉफिट हुआ है. अपने को क्या हुआ है प्रॉफिट. ओके, तो एसेट्स का बुक वैल्यू इधर लिखना है, बैलेंस शीट का बुक वैल्यू, और एडजस्टमेंट में देंगे हाउ यू हैव सोल्ड. तो कैश इधर है, इसका पूरा सेल का कैश क्रेडिट से. ना अभी कैश अपने को मिला 3 lakhs. अब ये सब पेमेंट करना लायबिलिटी. तो योर आई विल राइट अगेन हेडिंग टू कैश, नहीं तो टू बैंक. अभी कैश वी हैव रिसीव्ड, नाउ आई वांट टू मेक द पेमेंट. क्रेडिटर्स, अभी क्रेडिटर्स जो 10,000 का था उसको सपोज मैंने 10,000 ही दे दिया. प्रोविडेंट फंड वी हैव टू पे 20 था, अभी सपोज 40 या बिल्स पेबल ऑल्सो सपोज 30 था, तो इट बिकेम 35. ओके, तो इधर अपना लायबिलिटी का टोटल पेमेंट कितना करना था अपने को 60, और अपन ने पेमेंट कितना किया इधर 85. अपना पेमेंट कितना हुआ 85. ठीक है. अभी जब तुम लोग टोटल करेंगे इधर देखो चलो, इधर तुम लोग का टोटल आएगा 3,60,000 और इधर तुम्हारा टोटल आएगा कितना आएगा 0 0 0 0 3 इधर ये टोटल है। तो अपने को टोटल बोथ द साइड सेम लिखना है, इसलिए 3,60,000 में से 3,05,000 माइनस करेंगे तो कितना रहेगा अपने पास 55,000। ठीक है, तो दिस टोटल you will total write both the sides same as you know, okay, and your difference amount कितना आया 55,000, इधर आया मतलब प्रॉफिट है, तो ये जाएगा टू पार्टनर्स, ऊपर जो रहता है लॉस, टू पार्टनर्स कैपिटल ओके, ए बी हाफ ऑफ देंगे सपोज, तो ओके ये पूरा रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट। और ये रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट हमको ड्रॉ नहीं करना है, लेकिन हमको एंट्री लिखना है चिल्ड्रन, हमको एंट्री लिखना है। तो एंट्री के लिए मैंने ये तुमको सब समझाया। अभी इधर मैंने जो आई हैव जस्ट लेफ्ट प्लेस फॉर प्रोविजन, provisions which you make, suppose by this I have to write with right pen here, by provisions, BDM, bad debts reserve, DDM, discount reserve, bad debts reserve, discount reserve on debtors, bills receivable and depreciation fund, bills receivable depreciation fund and bills receivable. Okay, now children, these are all the provisions: bad debts reserve, discount reserve on debtors, depreciation fund and bills receivable. They are all our provisions. All these provisions we are making to make future or to meet the future need or future loss. So for that reason, during realization account, these provisions are not to be paid off. Are not to be paid off. You have to just show in the realization account. लेकिन इसका reverse entry इधर देना नहीं. Okay, are you able to follow? Yes. If you are able to follow this. Second point, when you list all the assets on the debit side of realization account from your balance sheet, you will write all the book value. Now in the adjustment, suppose land and building 50,000 ka tha, now we have sold land and building and we received 1 lakh. So I have written by cash. Okay, now furniture book value was 10,000, but nothing is said in the adjustment. In the adjustment, furniture, they have not told anything about the sales value. Then if nothing is told for any of the assets, okay, how much you have received, then we have to take the book value what is given. So if furniture is nothing told, then we will take 10,000. If it is told, then what is told? If it is not told, then जो है वो old one. We have to assume. We have to assume. Okay, this was the second point. Same thing in liabilities. Same thing in the liabilities. If it is told, then we have to take the amount of told, increase या decrease जो भी होगा. If nothing is told, suppose creditors के बारे में कुछ बोला नहीं है, इधर तो मैंने 10 grand लिख दिया, लेकिन अगर creditors और PF bills payable के बारे में nothing is told, bank loan nothing is told, then what to do? You have to take as it is. So always I tell my children to tick mark, land yes, furniture no, so cross same. So you will not make mistake. Okay, now this is all about children realization account, which is to be just explained to you because it is dissolution. And so you will write all the assets here. Then you will write cash here, how much you have received for the value which is told and not told, then जो है वही. Either here I will write on the credit side all the liabilities from the whole balance sheet, and whatever is told we will write. Adjustment में we will receive cash, तो जो भी cash हमको मिला है liability को pay करने के लिए तो वो लिखेंगे. If nothing is given about the value, then the same value. I think this much point is clear. The next point, when you list all the assets, cash account, cash या bank balance which is given on the asset side is not to be recorded. Not to be recorded. Either cash account हमको record नहीं, cash bank not to be recorded. Why? Because cash and bank account is prepared separately. Cash या bank account will be prepared separately, and here you will write to balance brought down. इसलिए नहीं लिखना है. ठीक है. तीसरी बात, थर्ड पॉइंट, गुडविल, intangible assets. Here we have learned too much of goodwill in partnership. So here we have to learn, or we want to know about the goodwill, because it is also an asset which will be given on the balance sheet side. So goodwill या intangible assets only when the value is given. Not to be recorded because cash या bank account is to be prepared separately. Okay. Now next one, goodwill. Goodwill is an intangible asset. Means अगर goodwill value is given, if goodwill realization value is given, then only to be recorded in cash account. Otherwise only book value. Very, very important. 1, 2, 3. Because it will confuse you. And they have given in question journal entries. Now children, if goodwill is given, then I will write goodwill 20,000. Here I will write. But if goodwill is not given the release value, it cannot be sold, it is not an asset, it is intangible asset. So if the value of goodwill is given, then I will write goodwill 50,000. If it is given. If it is not given, then goodwill I will write here as the asset list, but I will not write the release value. As I have told, in other assets like furniture or machine, if nothing is told, then also we have to write the same to same book value. But goodwill, if it is इधर लिखना है, लेकिन इधर रिलीज वैल्यू, कैश में वैल्यू नहीं लिखना. Otherwise, other assets, if nothing is told, then too we have to write the same book value. Are you able to get me? Are you able to follow what I am saying, children? Yes. So this is all about the chapter. Not much to be explained here. Huh? Are you able to follow? Or once again, in dissolution of the partnership firm means full closure of the firm. It can be voluntarily, or it can be according with the help of court. When court will interfere, when there is a dispute among the partners, when there is continuous loss, or when all the partners are the liabilities are over, are bankrupt, all are declared insolvent. At that time, court will interfere and you have to close down your business. Otherwise, voluntary, when the work is over, partnership, they decide only for 5 years. Voluntary, when the term is getting over, you will retire. Okay? So, it is that when you have voluntary retirement, the partners will decide among themselves and they will take the separation. If they are not that way, then by court. By court कब होएगा? When there is continuous loss, the business is illegal, or the partners are bankrupt. At that time, the court will tell you that you have to close. At that time, we have to close. Okay? And when you have closed, you will sell out all the assets, pay the liability, and the remaining will be your profit as here we are, and it will be taken by your partners in that ratio. Okay? Very simple. Here you have to write all the assets, book value, and here you have to write by cash or bank, whatever you have sold. Here you have to write credit side of the liability, book value, and opposite side where you have to write to cash or bank, whatever the value you have sold. If assets have said no value, then you have to write the same book value here. Liability is not said anything, you have to write the same book value here. But goodwill, we don't have to write as cash if it is not said. Now, so this is all about the introduction, what we have done. And all these provisions are not to be closed because it is the provision which was made for future. Now children, one more point I want to clear here. कि जैसे कि इधर मैंने बाय बैंक और बाय कैश लिया और तुम्हारे लिए लिखा एसेट्स. एक डिसोल्यूशन एक्सपेंस भी पेड है, तो एक्सपेंस पेड लिख दिया. ऑल द पेमेंट, children, this is paid. Payment. All the payment, dissolution expense जो लीगल का वो लिख दिया. Okay. Now children, here one more point I want to tell you. Suppose buy cash and bank, land and building only. Furniture, I will not confuse you now. Only. Furniture, I will write suppose how much it was. Nothing was told to me 10,000. Now children, suppose land and building you are not selling in the market, but partner A partner has taken land and building for himself. So instead of writing to cash or by cash, what I will write here? I will write to A partners. Yes. Sorry, by taken land and yes. और कैपिटल अकाउंट जब भी हमें ड्रॉ करना है तो हम लोग ये कैपिटल अकाउंट में डेबिट से. और सेम वे अगर क्रेडिटर्स को मैंने कैश और बैंक पे किया तो कैश और बैंक के हेडिंग में आएगा, एक डिसोल्यूशन एक्सपेंस भी आएगा जो मैंने बताया है. लेकिन अगर कोई पार्टनर पेमेंट करेगा, सपोज क्रेडिटर्स का बी पेमेंट करेगा, तो क्या मैं लिखूंगी इधर मैं लिखूंगी टू बी पार्टनर अकाउंट, टू बी पार्टनर अकाउंट. और इधर हम लोग अपने लिए लिखेंगे क्रेडिटर्स। मतलब कोई भी पार्टनर इफ ही इज पेइंग और रिसीविंग then we will put his name. We will not write to cash or to bank. We will not write by cash or by bank, but we will write instead of Mr. A has taken the motor car. So cash where you will receive? You are not receiving cash. So you will write to Mr. A capital account or by Mr. A's capital account. Very simple, very easy. Those who are able to follow. Okay, your book value, your release value. If it is not cash, then partners. Your book value, your release value. Cross. S. S. Your provision. Provision you don't have to do, but you have to list. Then total. Then whatever difference among profit. This will be transferred to capital debit side from the credit side. ठीक है, ऑल आर ओके। गुडविल का वैल्यू दिया है तो लिखने का, नहीं दिया है तो नो अकाउंटिंग। ये ट्रू और फॉल्स में कुछ ओके। नाउ चिल्ड्रन इन दिस ऑल आर ओके। सो आफ्टर एक्सप्लेनेशन after explaining, I think you will easily able to write your what? You will able to write easily your journal entries. Now I will do question. Question number which is in your question, which I don't do is not in your question. Okay children, so in this chapter we are going to do only 2 questions, and those 2 questions are I think 7. Question number according to your syllabus, you will do the option question, and you will do question number 7. You in this chapter you will do question number 5 and 6. Question number 5 and 6. Okay. We will continue only question 5 and 6. Write down journal entry. Okay, journal of कौन है जर्नल एंट्रीज, जर्नल और कुछ दिया नहीं है। Okay, journal of. Very easy if you are able to follow, but I will explain you again, children. Date, particulars, array, debit, credit, debit amount, credit amount. Okay, rupees. Okay, come on, can we start? See, you will able to do if you are able to follow the notes. Now in question number 5. Question number 5, what is the transaction? Question number 5, the transaction is at the time of dissolution, the book value of goodwill was 56,000. No amount is released. No amount is released. So what to do? I will show you. Children, मैं इधर बताऊँ. Realization आपको. ये easy है. तो realization में when we write goodwill, how much? 56. Okay. But just now I have told you. कि here we have to write by cash. या by bank. I will write cash. लेकिन goodwill no value is released. इसलिए cash. Goodwill, no value is released. Just now I have explained. Okay, goodwill we will show in the balance sheet book value, but nothing is released. We will not write anything because it is intangible asset. So you don't have to write cash. You don't have to write cash. So children, here what will be the entry? One entry only, and the entry will be what? Realization account debit 2. I'll show you both the side. First one. Realization account debit 2 goodwill and amount 56, nothing more. Yes, I will show you. मैं दोनों I will show you. So it will be easy for you to learn and not to learn also. If you know realization account, you can easily able to work out. Okay. Now next, what is the second one? Second one is second one transaction, page number 311. Page 311. क्या दिया है? That in the balance sheet, land and building is 80,000. In the balance sheet, land and building is 80,000. See, I will show you. Very easy. I will show you. Land and building is 86. So when you write land and building, realization के debit side. इधर to sundry asset. बराबर? And land and building. Land and rough and ready. How much? Land and building 8 lakhs. Then investment. How much? 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs are disclosed respectively. ये बताया. Land 8 lakhs and investment 2 lakhs. How much is released? Release मतलब sold. Release मतलब cash मिला. So here I will write opposite side. By cash. या bank. You can write cash. How much is released? देखो land and building हमने बेचा तो how much I have released? Land and building. How much? 9 lakhs. And investments 1 lakh 50,000. 1 lakh investments. How much man? 1 lakh 50,000. 1 lakh 50,000. Yes. Yeah, this is your realization picture. Okay, which I have told you. Assets here, released udhar. Liability udhar, released udhar. Okay. Now tell me the entry. Come on, tell me the entry. Second and first. What will be your first entry? Realization account debit to land and building account, closing to investment, close. How much? Credit वाला value we know 8 lakhs, 2 lakhs, तो total है realization में इसका total we write outside the column. Now second, when you have sold, दो एंट्री है. सेकेंड इफेक्ट क्या आएगा? चलो चलो कमान रियलाइजेशन के क्रेडिट साइड मतलब व्हाट विल बी देयर? कैश एंड चिल्ड्रन. सिंपल है, जब ये एसेट्स बेचेंगे तभी हमको कैश मिलेगा. कैश कम्स इन. सो कैश अकाउंट डेबिट और नॉट राइट बैंक. कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू रियलाइजेशन. Okay, now cash account debit and credit side of realization. Sold करेंगे तो कैश मिलेगा, तो कैश account debit to realization. Okay, now children, here you write realization account. But children, instead of realization account, we will prefer to write to land and to investment. क्योंकि दोनों का वैल्यू अलग है चाहिए. इससे इधर हम लोग लिखेंगे 9 lakhs और इधर हम लोग लिखेंगे 1,50,000. तो कैश कितना मिला अपने को? कैश अकाउंट डेबिट कितना? 000 ईयर 0,5,9,1,10 lakhs. सो रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट, बट रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट के बदले में we will write land. बोलो, any problem you have here? All the entries are same. Assets, book value, sold. Cash comes in to realization. But realization word we will not write. We will write to land and to building. Okay? Okay, एकदम चलो. Now, next. What is the next third one? Now I want to tell you here, if you write cash to realization total also will do. Suppose if you will write this, I will show you. If you write this, cash account debit to realization. Total है 10 lakhs 50,000. ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं और इधर भी 10 lakhs. इधर लैंड बिल्डिंग हमको अगर नहीं लिखेंगे तो भी चलेगा. अपने को कितना पैसा मिला वही इम्पोर्टेंट, समझे ना. लैंड और बिल्डिंग अगर किसी को अलग नहीं लिखना है तो रियलाइजेशन का टोटल ये एंट्री भी लिख सकते. ठीक है, आई नीड ओनली रियलाइजेशन में 10 लाख 50,000. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट देखो. Next, total assets of the firm were 2 lakh. Out of which 40% were current account, including cash 10,000. Book value is released. Chalo. This is all over. Now next. Total current assets. Total current assets मतलब क्या? Asset balance sheet. Total current asset is how much? 40%. नहीं, for 2 lakhs. Total assets are 2 lakhs. Total asset 2 lakh. अभी 2 lakh का 40%. 2 lakh, can you see this side? 2 lakh 40%, 40 upon 100 is current assets. तो current assets कितने होंगे? 1 2 3 4 4 2 80,000 equal to current assets. कैश भी current assets है. लेकिन कैश वी आर नॉट राइटिंग इन रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट. सो कैश माइनस 10,000. सो देयरफॉर करंट अकाउंट कितने में गया? 7. ठीक है. नाउ टोटल एसेट्स इक्वल टू 2 lakhs minus, I'll write here this way. Total this fixed assets equal to total asset minus current asset. So total asset 2 lakh minus current asset 80. So fixed assets कितने होंगे अपने इधर बैलेंस शीट में? करंट एसेट्स कैश है तो ये है 70, ये है 10. तो फिक्स एसेट्स कितने होंगे इधर क्वेश्चन में? फिक्स एसेट्स कितने होंगे? और 2 लाख में से 80 એટલે 120. Correct? 40%. So it will be 120. Now children, what it is said? Next, what it is said children? Third one में total asset 2 lakh, out of which 40% current asset including 10,000. Book value is released. Book value is released. So asset realization में क्या लिखेंगे हम लोग? इधर फिक्स एसेट्स कितना? 120, करंट एसेट्स 70, और क्या बोला है? बाय कैश. सोल्ड करके व्हाट हैपेंड? बाय कैश अकाउंट में बुक वैल्यू इज रिलीज. तो बुक वैल्यू कितना हुआ? 120 एंड 70 मींस 190. ऑलराइट. फिक्स एसेट्स है 120 का 120 ही मिला. करंट एसेट्स 70. सो टोटल आई गॉट हाउ मच? 1. और ये कितना था इधर? 190. ओके. सो जर्नल एंट्री व्हाट? जर्नल एंट्री फोर्थ वन. दिस इज योर थर्ड वन. थर्ड वन. ओके. थर्ड वन में फर्स्ट वन चलो बोलो. व्हाट विल बी द फर्स्ट वन? रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट डेबिट to fixed asset and realization account debit to, we will write separately fixed assets $120, current assets 7. कैश नहीं लेना, कैश अलग से. तो कितना आया इधर डेबिट? ओके. और सेकेंड एंट्री में क्या आएगा? रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट क्रेडिट साइड. सो हियर आई विल राइट कैश अकाउंट डेबिट टू रियलाइजेशन. हाउ मच बुक वैल्यू? 190. आई थिंक नाउ you have followed because I have explained with drawing the account. I have explained you by drawing the false balance sheet to find out the value of fixed asset. And then I have again drawn the realization account. Here I have written the book value and here I have sold it. So by cash. Okay. So this is your third. Then fourth one, good value is not disclosed in the books, but 50,000 is released. बुक में नहीं बताया है लेकिन 50,000 मिल गया. तो 50,000 मिला तो हम लोग कैश मिला हम किधर लिखते हैं? We are writing cash to realization. 183 on cash to realization. I'll show you in this realization account. Good value नहीं दिया है लेकिन पैसा रिलीज हुआ है. रिलीज है कि कैश मिला. How much? 50. तो एंट्री क्या आएगा चिल्ड्रन? कैश टू realization. Only one entry. Fourth one. not shown in the books. बैलेंस शीट में नहीं था, और एडजस्टमेंट में बोला कि you have released, you have earned, you have sold and earned 50,000. So only second one, cash to goodwill. Then next children, fifth one, the value of laptop is 35. One partner has taken with 25. Yes, I'll show you. Okay. Yes, can you guess? Instead of cash, we will write the partner's name. Instead of cash, we will write the partner's name. Very easy. Only you have to learn realization account. And that also I don't think we have to learn. Okay, so laptop, chalo. Realization account में, balance sheet में, laptop is given. Laptop. How much? Laptop is given with rupees 35. Yes, correct? Yes, 35. Realization account debit side में laptop. Now here release, becha, pay, sold, buy cash. How much? But here I will not write buy cash. Instead of buy cash, I will write buy a, not given, a partners account. Laptop. How much? 25. Outside. Yes. This is it. Now can you tell me the entry? Yes. How? Realization account debit to laptop 35. Then A partner's capital account debit to realization. Account. So our entry will be now realization account debit. Which one? 435. Please write the number. Very simple children. Realization. Book value. First entry. Second entry released. This is book value. Closing entry. Now release. Release है cash नहीं मिला. इधर क्या मिला? Partners capital account. Partners capital account debit to realization. How much? 225. Now I think you have followed something. Next. One partner has accepted to pay the loan of Srimati 40,000 which was given to the firm. Loan paid by partner. Loan paid by partner. So what it will be? Srimati loan. It is not in the given in the book. So Srimati loan to partner's capital account. Partner is paying. Here also not cash. So children, the entry will be 40,000 only. No value has been changed. A partner is accepted to pay the loan of Srimati. So again I will show you in realization asset. So loan children liability होगा ना, wife का loan. Here it is wife loan. So loan you write here, loan. It is liability. And paid here you will write cash, but here it is not cash, partners. So how you will write here? You will write here loan paid. So this entry will take mark Srimati loan to partners capital account. This is a different one, only one. It is not in realization. So Srimati loan account, third party loan. Srimati loan account debit to partner A partner. Other than that only partners capital account. 40,000. Tick mark the entry because it is tick mark the entry. It is third party loan. Srimati wife loan partner. So Srimati loan to partners capital. Now seventh one see. Seventh one is income tax. You will tick mark. Tax every time this is asked. Now payable. Income tax liability is now payable 30,000. It is not recorded in the books. Okay, not recorded in the books means not recorded in the balance sheet. So tick mark, 2 star, 3 star. Tax liability paid. Paid means cash goes out. Tax liability paid means cash goes out. So realization account debit to realization account debit to cash. How much? I have marked 3 tick mark. This is asked only. How much is this? 30,000? Yes, 30,000. Okay? One entry only. This tax liability which is not in the balance sheet and it is liability. I will write for you. It is not recorded. Tax liability. I will write. Which is not recorded in books is paid. Here the wife's loan is paid. Both are important. Tax liability is asked. Okay, so very simple children. Tax liability is not in the books, but it is paid. So children, realization paid means here you will get 2 cash tax. Yes. Right will be this way. So realization account debit 2 cash. This way. Okay, realization account debit 2 cash. Next. Income tax. So after making payment of all the liabilities and loan of the partner of the firm, surplus of the asset is 1,20,000. Profit is short. Okay. Surplus is profit, and this profit is distributed among the partners in their old ratio, in their profit and loss ratio. Okay. So this all of you for a very important. Laptop 35,000. So realization account debit. It is sold, but it is not sold in cash. Partner is taking. So instead of cash, we have to write partner's capital. Same way, Srimati loan is paid. So Srimati loan is paid, but it is not paid in cash. It is taken by the partner. So instead of cash, we have to write partner's capital account. उतना पार्टनर में से माइनस होगा, प्लस होगा, ठीक है? तो ये कैपिटल अकाउंट टाइम यू विल ड्रॉ पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट दैट टाइम यू विल कम टू. सो श्रीमती लोन पार्टनर्स पेड नो कैश पार्टनर्स कैपिटल सेम रियलाइजेशन टू कैश liability is not shown in the books on record but we have to pay. So pay means cash goes out. So realization account debit here मैंने लिखा है realization account debit. Okay, all are okay? Yes. The chapter is simple children but थोड़ा realization account मत पूरा. Next. What is the next? Okay, next है profit. Next क्या है? Profit. तो children जैसे मैंने I have told you realization में assets all are sold, liability all are sold. तो यहाँ difference you will get 1,00,000. And this you will write to partners asset capital. Okay, in the ratio. So what is the ratio given? The ratio given, what is the ratio given to you here? 5:3:2. 5:3:2. Okay. So what will be the entry here? Realization account debit. What is the entry for your 1,20,000? Realization account debit. Debit center. Realization account debit. Okay. 2 A partners capital account. 2 B partner capital account. 2 C ओके एंड रियलाइजेशन में है 1,20,000 और रेशियो क्या है 5:3 1,20,000 you have to break into 532 means 60,000 36,000 and 24,000 60,000 36,000 and 24,000 the total should be 120 is yes okay so this is profit realization account mein debit side shortage that is profit if it is this side it is loss so when it is loss you know partners capital account will be debit and realization account will be credit okay and this you have to transfer in partners capital account if we have to draw so this is about the profit next what is the next machine disclosed in the books at the time of dissolution was 2 lakh book value is released children मतलब 2 lakhs था और 2 lakhs से मिला तो ओके व्हाट इज द वैल्यू 9th में very simple book value so it is 9 this is 8 book value is released 2 lakhs machine disclosed yes 9th one 2 lakhs so here okay book value 2 machine कितना 2 lakhs रिलीज कितना बाय कैश कितना आया 2 lakhs तो एंट्री क्या होगा चिल्ड्रन चलो फर्स्ट रियलाइजेशन अकाउंट डेबिट दोस वर एबल टू फॉलो 2 machine 2 lakhs second cash 2 realization you can write because realization account will be closed 2 lakhs ठीक है book value to book value nothing is different next what is the next one partner accepted to pay the responsibility to take the dissolution procedure in return it was decided to pay the remuneration 20,000 on account of expense firm has paid in 12,000 yes how much firm has paid in 12,000 so realization account debit 20,000 partners capital account 8,000 और cash कितना दिया 12,000 so it will be this way I told you dissolution expense comes here but it is not paid cash so you cannot write in 2 cash ऐसे नहीं लिख सकते हम लोग 2 cash के heading में dissolution expense you cannot put okay so what you will put 2 partners dissolution expenses okay so here the entry will be children write down real account debit 2,000 I will write this side yes this is the entry write down here realization account debit 2 partners capital 2 partners capital account and realization account you have debited with 20,000 okay firm has paid in 12,000 firm has paid in 12,000 means partners capital here we will write 8,000 or 2 cash आएगा 12,000 paid है ना तो 12,000 और इधर realization में अपन ने कितना लिखा 20 so this is why entry number 10 okay this also children you can take mark because it is a little bit different okay next one there are debtors with 120 and creditors with 60 at the time of dissolution one partner's take debtors with 20%, then book value less and accept to pay the creditors. Okay, 11th one also please check how it is. Debtor on realization account, you will write this way. Okay, 11th one. Tick mark. Tick mark. What you will write? Realization account का debit side debtor है. Realization account first one. Two debtors. और what is the amount? 1,20,000. 1,20,000. Okay. और एक पार्टनर ने लिया है 20% लेस में. एक पार्टनर ने लिया है 20% लेस में, तो इसका आएगा तुम्हारा वापस वर्क करें 20% लेस मतलब 1 लाख 20% कितना होगा 1 2 3 2 4 2 इससे 1,20,000 में से 20% लेस इधर 6 इधर 96 million. Release value how much? 96. So it will be on the realization value and but no cash. No cash. Partner is taken. So here I will write partners capital account 96 to realization credit center. Okay, 96. This is your first of debtors. Then creditors. Creditors is liability. We write on the realization account credit side. So I will write creditors book value. Creditors account debit to realization. What was the book value? यह है book value. यह है book value. Creditors का book value how much? 60,000. Creditors book value was 60. और पार्टनर ने कितने में लिया है? The partner has taken with 60,000 creditors paid. Okay, the partner has taken with the book value. Creditors and less and accepted to pay the creditor. Okay, so nothing is told about the value. So we will take as same. But who has paid partner? So what it will be? Realization account डेबिट. ऐसे हम लोग कैश लिखते पेड में कैश लिखते लेकिन इधर टू पार्टनर्स कैपिटल वेरी सिंपल. दोज हु आर एबल टू फॉलो हियर नो चेंज लेस मोर कुछ भी नहीं दिया मतलब जो है वो है और कैश नहीं पे किया. कौन लेके गया? पार्टनर. कैश के बदले में पार्टनर्स कैपिटल. Okay, so this entry is double entry. So you can tick mark. Now last entry children. Profit and loss ratio of partner R and B and I is 3:1 under the disposal of the following balance: general reserve, debit balance and workman compensation fund. Okay. So this much all of you have followed I think. This is debtors realization में debit side. Cash नहीं, you have not released cash. One partner has taken 20% less, means less of 20%. Okay, this one partner has taken. Creditors we write realization में creditors we write here. So creditors to realization. And nothing is said less or more means it has been taken by book. Paid means cash will be credited, but you are not paying cash. Partner is taking. So partners capital. Okay, this is about question 5. Now last ones that will be the class today. One more I will upload tomorrow. Now last one is same as we have done. All the profit and the loss and the reserve are given to the partner's capital. Okay, all the reserves. Okay, let me see what is given in the reserves. How much is given? Last children. 1. Okay. First one is given what? General reserve. General reserve account. Debit. पार्टनरशिप में कैपिटल अकाउंट में पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट में कैपिटल अकाउंट where did I general reserve? Partners capital account. This is not the released value. It is all the accumulated profit, accumulated reserve. Accumulated reserve we give to the partners in the old ratio. Okay. So same entries as we have done in chapter 4. Chapter 4, 5. Okay, so general reserve account debit to adds capital या current account to what is the other one? B. Can't see the specs. To B's capital या current. Then to I's capital या current. Okay, so what was the general reserve, children? 18,000. 18,000 को 3, 2, 1 में break कर. Then second entry. Profit and loss debit दिया है. Debit means loss. Profit and loss debit is given. So debit means loss. So profit and loss debit is given. Then we have to write profit and loss credit. So here you will write as capital account या current account. B's capital income. Then I everywhere current. Okay, see current. And 2 P&L loss debit એટલે credit loss. How much was the amount? 12,000. इसको ब्रेक करना है 3, 2, 1 में. Okay. And the third one is workman accident. Workman accident compensation fund account debit. 2 R 2 B 2 I. Okay. All this capital otherwise capital. And workman compensation is how much? 18,000. Same. 18,000. Now we will break in 3, 2, 1. And your 3, 2, 1 amount will be whatever you find out. Your amount is okay. I have written combined 18, 18. So no problem. 9, 6 and 3. Here you will write 9, 6 and 3. इधर भी तुम्हारा आएगा 9, 6 and 3. You can write combined entry also because both are debit. Okay. You can write this way. General reserve account debit, workman compensation account debit. 18, 18. Then you will break. So this 9 will become 18,000, 12,000, 6,000. But if you want to write separate also, you can write. Okay. So children, this is all about question number 5. Which is your exam question. One more question I have to do, that I will do and upload on YouTube. Okay. Thank you students. Write in your classwork, learn the notes, learn homework, learn realization and read notes. Complete question 5 in classwork. Okay. And question 6 I will upload on YouTube. Okay. Because we are tired now. Okay children, thank you very much. Complete your classwork book, read the notes. In this chapter only we are going to do question 5 and question 6. But read the illustration and the notes for your knowledge. Thank you.